Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall, everyone. We're playing Argonian Whispers in Shadow. My primary skills are Archery, Short Blade, and Critical Strike. You notice that Archery is mastered. Okay, it is 100%. You can only have one mastered skill per character, which is great. It means that Short Blade is capped at 95. Now, very interesting is Critical Strike. Critical Strike was also capped at 95, but then something happened. Something to give it a slight boost, you could say. Yes, it is has a boost. We don't know entirely what that is, obviously. Lockpicking, pickpocket, and streetwise are our major skills. Our minor skills are stealth, which is 114% for some reason, and mercantile, which is our buying and selling. Restoration for restoring stamina, mysticism for teleporting, thaumaturgy for levitating, and illusion for no reason. Our stats also seem to be incredibly high. Yes, they seem to be getting an artificial boost from something. What could that something be, I wonder? Could it have something to do with us turning into a pig? I think it does. I think it does. But we're not talking about that. Unfortunately, who might talk about it are the mysterious letter, you see. The mysterious letter that I dare not copy its contents into this journal. For you see, we've been contacted. Yes, you have slain without sanction several times. You now must join us or be counted as our foe. So we have to travel to where we are right now and find Mr. Copperton, or Miss Copperton, I should say, who give us further instructions. A brother is saying that. Now, we don't want this brother to tell everyone that we are a werebore. So instead, we're just going to kind of look around and try to find the person. Talk to this nice dark elf lady. Hello. Let's go ahead and ask where is, and then we'll ask for this person. So it looks like she's in Adventurer's Elixirs. So we look on our map here, and we look for the Adventurer's Elixirs, which seem to be right at that market square to the northeast. Yes, the northeast. So we're going to head over there. And hopefully we'll be able to join them and not have them tell the world that we are a werebore who has killed several times without sanction. Whoopsie. Seems like it's a-okay if we are a dark brother for us to murder all we want, but you know, we really weren't into the whole murdering thing until someone, some kind of animal scratched us and we transformed. A whole mess there. Alright. There she is. Hello. Ah, you must be Whispers in Shadow. The Dark Brother has been watching you. You've proven you can kill with a blade. The Dark Brotherhood does not tolerate rogue assassins. Kill with a blade? You mean claws? Either way, you must join us or be marked for death. The Brotherhood will initiate you as a full member. If you take this snake venom and place it into the decanter of Yisa. Let's see. Yes, at the ruin residence of Earwing Place. Palace? I don't even know what this is anymore. All right, this is serious business. So, yeah, apparently we have to go do some stuff. So, we have to go to Gearing Palace. Let's see. Should be... There it is. The old Gearing Palace. That's really damn close to... that's really damn close to the capital. Yeah, the capital of Wayrest over here. We are way out over here, though. Not sure how... yeah, so we had a secret meeting with a member of the Dark Brotherhood. Now, I like how we dare not copy these contents, but this part is absolutely fine to remember. So let's get going. We're going to head on down. Would have been cooler if she just hands you another note and disappears. And so you end up just kind of operating on notes. Kind of funny. Let me see here. What are you talking about? There are pigs in the game. They don't attack you or anything. They just kind of sit in taverns. Not taverns, in towns. They, nom nom nom. Okay. Looks like we have to go south. There should be a road over in this direction. There it is. That we'll take this road southeast. Wait, southwest. Southwest. Sorry. Excuse me, wagons. Gotta get out of my way. Stop drifting. And those drifting wagons. Okay. You think it was a different place that what I found on the map? Mm-hmm. It's possible. Definitely possible. Let's have a look. I mean, it's distinctly possible. Let's click here. Gearwing. Oh, no. Yeah, you're right. You're right. This is about the size of Great Britain. Pancake, thank you for... I was looking at this little section over here when I actually need to go completely in the opposite direction, meaning we have got to go back the way we came. So this little town we just wandered into, pointless. Completely pointless. There we go. Enemies. What do we got? Centaurs. Pretty sure I can one-shot those guys. Maybe two. There we go. Two of them got one shot. Oh, a Daedric Axe. Okay, I'll sell that. Eat the apple. Take the fish with us. See what else we get. Oof, rotten apple. Yes. Rotten bread. Don't want any of that. Here you go. You're interested in Daggerfall Unity and stuff like that. You can check out that video. It's a full guide that'll help you get started. Okay. Let's, we feel somewhat bad. So we are actually hurting. Yeah. Why do we feel somewhat bad? But yeah, Daggerfall is free, so whether you get it from GOG or not is pretty irrelevant. But there are a bunch of other steps you should look at. Okay, so why are we feeling somewhat bad? I'm going to go ahead and drink a cure poison potion, a potion of purification, just to be sure. Feels like that's a good thing to do. Yes. Yes. Well, the GOG version isn't really the best version, unfortunately. Hey, where'd you come from? Someone's been messing with my desk. Someone's been messing with my desk. I had this guy in a drawer, and now he's out. There's only one other person who could have been messing with my desk. I know who it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set him up right there. Perfect spot. Yes. All right. Let's save it before we proceed any further, lest we die a horrible death. So. No, Steam Bub. We're talking about humans. All right. That's southeast. Not quite. I need to continue. Keep rotating. There it is. That's the road I need to take. Goodness, is it snowy. Very, very good. I noticed that the black border is slightly out on my stream, and that's bugging me. I'm going to really quick just take a moment to adjust that. Yeah. Have to really look at it for just a moment and kind of drag it in slightly. That much. That's better. Try a bit more. That's good enough. Yeah, there we go. So if I were to close Daggerfall from the this perspective, what it should do, just testing something. If I go to capture sources, I turn that off. Yeah, there we go. That's just the right length there. Very good. Is the succubus gone? Oh, certainly not. Certainly not. Mm-hmm. All right, we have to... We're just going to kind of go straight through town. No reason to circumvent it. Doing well enough. Yes. There it is. Just going to move to the next area. Okay. Enemies seeking to prevent my travel. What kind of enemies? Bears. As we all know, bears are pack hunters, and they can be found in a variety of environments such as snowy tundra and deserts. You can also find bears in the tropics, allying themselves with tigers and spriggans. Whether they're intelligent or not, we're not sure, but we do know that they're always hostile. Yes. Well, sand bears and tigers go hand in hand. Serious business. They're also often the pets of giants. Alright, merchandise here. Bandage, yes. If you hadn't figured it out yet, that's the War Mashes mod that made them the pets of giants. And made... they still appear in the desert for some reason. But in the vanilla game, you don't have much opportunity to run into them outside of dungeons. Of course, hostility equals intelligence. God, ain't that the truth. Completely inverse of the truth. You need to put an exclamation point there. Right before the... I have to pay attention to this. Alright, so this is further northeast. Looks like we can take this road, then straight east. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. Enemies preventing travel. Ah, Spriggan and two bears. See, I told you. Told you Spriggans have a tendency to frenzy the bears. Yes. Good. Let's move on. So. Meat and meat. Speaking of which, putrid meat as well. Love it. Just eat the damn fish. Okay. Now we're not going to hunt any birds. If we hunt birds, that'll waste like 2 hours of our time, and we don't want to do that. Certainly not. Yeah, hostility isn't actually usually tied to intelligence so much as an intelligent person knows how to hide their hostility, to act with subversion rather than an overt attack. And you'll find that those tend to be more effective. Like someone who will just sit there and let the village idiot speak. And then use what the village idiot said against them. Alright. Daedric Dagger. And an arrow. Bandage. Great. 957? That is absolutely worth it. Yes. Whereas the village idiots, how they would show hostility is they would simply try to attack you physically. That shop was made for me? Was it? Was it now? Okay. Hello there. Any news? Don't spread this around, but the RK and Wolfgaria are working together. So, here's the thing about RK. So, if we go over here to affiliations, you can see I am a patriarch of the Order of RK. The Wolfgarian Mountains, eh? Good to know. Okay, let's see what else is around. Yes. Central Warehouse. Don't need to go there right now. Actually, we do. We need to sell all the putrid food to this guy. Yes. Excellent. Bandage there. And another Daedric Dagger. God, a second Daedric Dagger. I will gladly buy it. Thank you very much. Daedric Claymore. Can't have that. Certainly not. Okay. Well, you learn something about the background simulation of the game by talking to NPCs. I regret I have made a poor business decision, but facts are facts. I loaned a sum of money to a noble. I'm sorry, I can't help you with that. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I've heard of you, nothing good, get lost. So I turned down his quest, and he's angry. It doesn't matter too much. We're still going to sell him putrid meat. He doesn't like me at the moment, which is hilarious. Okay, what we need to do is actually sell him putrid meat. I'm even joking. Putrid. But, yes. Don't worry about it. We're just selling all this junk. Yep. Keep that fish, and these two. We can eat those right now. Good. Is there a limit to your quest log? No, but all the quests are timed. So, if you don't resolve his problem within X amount of time, you will fail the quest. And failing the quest has consequences. Turning down a quest doesn't have consequences, other than you not getting it. But failing one is actually a big deal. So you manage how many quests you have at the moment. And right now, the Dark Brotherhood wants me to go poison someone's wine so that I can so I can join them, so that they don't then tell everyone I'm a werebore. Because, if I don't join them, bad things happen. I have 55 days to join them, or I will be counted as an enemy, and they'll send assassins after me. So, yeah, we're actually going to head on up to my goodness. Yeah, if we look here, it's over that way. Greening Palace. It's a 12-hour trip if I were to cut straight through the wilderness. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm going to just continue west. Yes, and there should be a road. It's not west, it's east. Not bad. Well, eventually we'll figure out where we're going. Alright. No, I did some bad things as a werebore. I got hungry, and I had to eat some peasants. Damn. Kill these tigers. Okay, these tigers are really hurting me. It's annoying. Yeah, it took extra damage. We're going to put some armor on, I think. Yes. Ah, cool. You can argue somewhere else. Goodbye. Alright, let's keep going. Ugh. Good, good. Yes. So we do need to head east. Just further east. Good enough, good enough. That's a town guard, by the way. If you ever wonder who goes halt, it's these guys. Right here. These are the guys who go halt. Thankfully, I've done nothing to get their attention that they know about. See, I am admired by Wayrest. Now, the merchants, they don't like me so much. There's a reason for that. Carcass, no, don't worry about it. Oh, wait, hold on. Ah, crap. I saw a carcass of an animal, I investigated, and here we go. Giants. We're gonna run. We're gonna run. We're definitely gonna run. Am I in the mountains? My goodness. Said sick of Pokemon. No, I play Pokemon. Like Pokemon's the minor game that I rarely play these days. It's I'm balancing. Daggerfall is the main game I play. Then we've got Pokemon, No Man's Sky, and Metroid Prime, which are the current ones that are running right now. Metroid Prime is almost done. Just got like the final boss to beat. As far as No Man's Sky goes, that'll go on forever, literally. So it's very much like Daggerfall. Now, let's work on this. Very good, very good. You said it was Pokemon last 2 days. Well, it was also Genshin Impact and let's see, Genshin Impact, Warframe, Phasmophobia. And that was between work, so I barely got any sleep, which was lovely. Now, let's see here. My goodness. My goodness. What's the significance of playing TF2 on Halloween? It's got the best Halloween content out of any game, really. You know, the Headless Horseless Horseman and Miasmus. Team Fortress is something I always like, but I can't be bothered to play it because, you know, Team Fortress 2 kind of butchered the Team Fortress formula a bit. Anyway, let's see. We actually need to put on our gear now that we're facing these giants. It's kind of a big deal. That should do it. Put everything else away in the wagon. Jeez. I'm looking at this situation, how I have so many duplicate pieces of gear. It's frightening. Okay, put everything else away in the wagon. Put the money away in the wagon. We're actually being chased right now. Not a good time for us. We're just shoving everything we can in the wagon before we fight them. And played TF2 in years. I play it every year. Closer to Halloween. That favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is let's see. Ah, yes. My favorite Pokemon is Anjawomon. Yes. That's my favorite Pokemon. All right. So, yes, gold has weight. You put your gold either in the wagon, which then the weight is in there, or you invest it in the bank. And like I have 4.6 million in the bank of Sentinel there. So yeah. Okay. Let's get going. We're being attacked, but the giants are just coming over the hill now. Wait, is my bow not equipped? What kind of madness is this? Keep running. They have the high ground. Not that they'll use the high ground for anything, but I'd very much like for them to die. That's it. Lightning bolt. I said lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Well, yes, I mean, most adventurers get killed in dungeons. They just die. 99% of adventurers get murdered in dungeons. So your character is literally the 1%. Do you get interest in banks? No. But at the very least, it doesn't weigh anything. And, you know, if you want to buy a house, you're going to need to be able to pay like 500,000 to $1 million gold to buy a house, and that's more money than your character can physically carry. So, how do you pay more money than you can physically carry? You have it in the bank. Now, let's see here. We're going to go ahead and use Force Bolt. Yes. Jeez. Okay, ow. That hurt. That's better, okay. I was getting my ass kicked by a giant, so I was like, no, don't want that. If those bears could hurt me, I was just kind of... There we go. That's done right. Didn't take any damage there. Okay, had an apple. Anything else up? Good. Let's continue, I say as I realize I want to cast Stamina twice and Balm a couple times to heal myself. That's good enough. Yeah, we can go. Let's stop and save it, though. Stopping and saving is very important. Alright, we gotta keep going east. It's gonna take us a while to get there. I mean, we could always take advantage of our good old friend Taudius's super ability that was already in Daggerfall to begin with, fast travel, and get there in like 3 days, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go this way. Alright. I've arrived at a junction. A junction, you say? Ah, okay. That's fine. Southeast it is. Confused by that. Alright. Let's take a moment, see what's in this town. There's a shop I just passed by. Champion's Provisions. Let's go in there. Got some meat to sell anyway to this guy. Think there's anything else we want to kind of look at. Nothing stands out on these shelves, so we'll just sell him the extra meat we picked up from the animals. There it is. 6 gold, not impressive, but it's out of our inventory now before it spoils. 3 more shops there. Let's see what kind of temple this is. Maybe it's an arcade temple. Maybe that's a mage's guild. That's a mage's guild. We can buy some magic items. We have a letter of credit that's worth, what's it called? It should be 121,000 gold on this letter of credit. So, you know, the mage's guild owe us money. And so we're going to... Well, technically, the bank owes us money, and the Mages Guild gets it from the bank. But either way, doesn't matter. Point is, we have credit, and we're going to cash in some of that credit here. This man is sad. He's a quest master. But what we do is we go upstairs and talk with this guy who's holding the scroll because he's a magic item vendor. And then we see, looks like Talisman of the Protector, sure. Torque of the Orc Lord, and that's it. So 1,449. That's good for Torque of the Orc Lord. Equip that, though. Excellent. So, we did that. And I don't think we need anything from the Fighters Guild. Let's just move on to the next area, then. But yes, we have credit, and that's another thing you get from the bank. Well, because what costs more, or what weighs more? You know, 140,000 gold coins, or a little slip of paper that says we are entitled to that much. Let the bank store it. There we go. Come on. Harpies. Just harpies. Probably kill them before they get to me. I say as 2 arrows miss. Good. We got him. Cool tongue. Stingers. Mummy wrappings. No treasure at all. Okay, goodbye. Continuing east. We got here. Can you rob the banks? No, but you can rob almost any store. The banks don't really have a physical presence other than a banker who handles your transactions. Like, there's really nothing to rob. But you can absolutely rob stores. Either you can steal their goods during the day with a pickpocket check, Or you can use a lock-picking check to break into their stores in the middle of the night and steal their stuff. And as far as I know, it's really broken, the idea of just stealing their goods while they're asleep. Yes. Sell there. Halter midnight profit, pretty much. As silly as that sounds, yes. Let's buy some lantern oil really quick. Lamp oil. Rope. Bombs. Yeah, 19 oil. There we go. Shove that in the wagon, though. Where's my lamp oil? There it is. I have 20 lamp oil. That's okay. Put it away. There it is. We'll grab 3, just in case, and then we'll use the rest to fill up our lantern. Our lantern's full. Good enough. That you can borrow huge amounts of money and never get back? Yes. If you're not running any mods that make the game harder, you absolutely can just go from region to region and never give it back, and then the regional reputation will tank, and everyone will hate you. You'll become an outlaw, basically. And if you're running specific mods, though, the Iron Man, the guy who did the Iron Man game systems, is working on a specific mod that that punishes you for doing that. And Villager Immersion Overhaul is also working on a way to send bounty hunters after you for default. Alright. It was... Daggerfall is best thought of as a ton, and I mean a ton, of half-thought-out systems that just weren't finished. Giants are attacking the town. Love it. Oh, no. Giants, centaurs, and bears. Oh, my. Okay, screw this. Climb. Climb. Oof. Okay. Give me a second here to figure out what we need to do. We're gonna get Toxic Cloud ready. And hello, everybody. Damn right I just nuked half of you with a magic item. You deserved it. Come on. Ow. Stockshire, indeed. Hey. Good. Yes, exactly. You figured it out. We have magic items which are pretty impressive when, you know, they aren't breaking because you overuse them. Let me see here. I believe the option for that was it started with an M. There it is.
Feel the power of my magic.
Yes. Okay. So we got rations there. Very good. Should have taken care of everyone. Let's get out of here. I think it's this way? Oh no. Normal roads can't even be seen at all, really, in the snow, so doesn't matter, we got bandits. Who's there? Pinch 5 gold pieces off that one. The jumping pickpocket. Serious business. Okay, it's only 3 of them, so this will be pretty easy. What we're going to do is we're going to back off for a second. Then we're going to use Wizard's Fire. That hit those 2. The acrobat is dead. Funny, for being an acrobat, he isn't doing very much acrobatics, as opposed to myself, who, you know, does a lot of acrobatics and just killed the rogue. Oof, my goodness. Recipe, no one cares about that. Got it. Could have sworn the path was over here. There it is. You have not even begun upon the path. Well, I'm stuck, so I can't see where the path is. I'm just gonna travel directly through the wilderness. Should take 15 minutes. Yes. Good, good, good. That'll do it. Yes. I definitely murder the crap out of these bandits. Have a look at this. Okay, I have 125% jumping skill, 107% climbing skill, 86% dodging skill. So I tend to leap around a lot. Only 99% running skill, though. See, those were 100% skills that got boosted by some mysterious thing. I'm a werebore. So, seriously. Let's go figure out where to get to there. So it's down in that direction over here. In the meantime, I'm thinking I should probably cut across directly to Knightsley. The 4-hour trip. Let's do it. Rinslayer, thanks for subscribing. And we got enemies. Gotta be careful. A single assassin. Crap. Okay. We're gonna hit her with lightning bolt. I said lightning bolt. Wait. Oh no, she's hitting lightning. Oh, crap. She shot a lightning bolt back at me. Alright, here we go. Spell sword. She wasn't an assassin, thank goodness. She would have probably poisoned me if she was. Doesn't matter. We're traveling through the wilderness now. Gonna plow through everything. It's okay. No big deal. The little roads, the country roads, are all covered by snow, so I can't see them. So I'm gonna just kind of cut through the wilderness to get to Knightsley. And probably sleep there for the night. Then get out early in the morning. Yeah, Skyrim Guard comments are terrible, aren't they? Proceed with caution. You look like you carry a heavy purse. Maybe toss a few coins my way. Say 500 gold. Be quite dangerous if you want to fight back. We're gonna kill that bandit. Yep. Stop and lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Damn right. Meat. We ate it. Good enough? Oh, you wanted to know about country roads, right? Was it called the Fallout 76 experience? It was a mod for, yeah, it was a mod. Here it is. This was a New Vegas mod. It's titled, "This video is bad and you should feel bad for watching it." Yes. Yes. These were people's expectations of what Fallout 76 was going to be. This was before Fallout 76 came out, after it was announced. And everyone realized it was going to be an online game. This is what everyone assumed it was going to be like. Yes. So, also, let me see. I think it was. Here, hold on. Let me. Yes. Yes. Let me pull this up here. I think it was the Skyrim 76 guy. Yes. Here we go.
You should see the SDK. It's inconceivable.
No, there it is. Hold on. I think it was right here.
Reds, who left without you? Sound familiar? The rest of the story has you searching all
Thanks, Lee.
across Skyrim for some other players to team up with. Now, I don't want to spoil the whole story for you, as I did work pretty hard putting it together, and believe me, if you think Skyrim is a buggy game, you should see the SDK. It's inconceivable. I don't want to bore you guys with all the details, but I do want to share a couple of my favorite bugs that I ran into while working on this. One of the most confusing problems I had to deal with was with this little trigger volume that starts the main quest when you leave character generation. For whatever reason, the entire script worked except for this one single call to start narration as you walk down the road. I spent hours trying to solve this mystery bug, and after a lot of cursing in my Discord server, I did finally fix it by moving the trigger volume about 5 feet forward. I have no idea why this worked, but it did. Thanks, Todd. So anyways, if you have a copy of Skyrim SE, I hope you give the mod a quick playthrough. It probably has about 2 hours worth of content, and hopefully you guys will find it entertaining. But for those of you who are unconvinced or don't own Skyrim Special Edition, I'll leave you guys with a couple of highlights from the mod.
Oh, whoa, what's this?
I'm owning you, dude. You're so bad.
Oh, good day, Clyde.
Mom, no, I wasn't on the Xbox. I swear, Mom.
Never should have come here. Never should have. Never should have.
I'm the best at it.
It just works. Hey there. Hope you've been enjoying my game. No.
There you go. Okay. Skyrim 76 is an interesting mod. For sure. Yes, you can download it. It's called Skyrim 76. It's absolutely worth playing. It's funny. Yes. Yes. Now, I have fun with Fallout 76 from time to time. It's not as bad as they make it out to be, but it certainly is bad. And, I don't know. It's just, it absolutely encapsulates the very pointless open world game, and then says, "Hey, but don't kill other players. We're gonna play nice together in this Fallout sandbox." I don't know. I think it's at odds with itself, and it's taken a long while for yeah, they actually talked about how in the build up to Fallout 76, how nuking was supposed to be like a PvP option where you'd nuke an enemy player's base, right? But that's not what it was about. Nuking turned out to be the way you accessed in-game content. Not to say all in-game content, but just you know, that particular level of it, where you'd any place you nuked got basically bumped up to max level, and then had, you know, just had continuously the strongest monsters spawning in. And that's how you got the ultracite materials, other than, of course, nuking the Scorch Beast Queen's hive, in which case, you know, you fight the final boss. And you have like an hour to beat it, basically. Did you prefer Conan Exiles for your survival PvP? I don't particularly care for survival PvP. I just found that the game, Fallout 76, was at odds with itself. And it's become something that's enjoyable, but also very weird. Very weird. He said you can't appeal to the PvE and PvP players at the same time. Well, they tried to, and it was bonkers and insane, and they ended up completely removing the PvP from Fallout 76 and then shoving it all into the quote-unquote Battle Royale, which turned out was pretty good until the two things eventually happened. Number one, the free trial ended, at which point the player numbers went from really high to where you could instantly get a match to very low where you have to wait like a half hour, 45 minutes for a match. That's number one. Number two, they don't have an effective anti-cheat solution in the game. I'm not saying they need an invasive, ring zero kernel level anti-cheat. All I'm saying is that they didn't have any anti-cheat solution at all. So the result was that people just cheated. Like when you did find a match, after 30, 45 minutes, you ran into cheaters. Just people who are immortal or, have the best weapons instantly, so on and so forth. What can I say? But the mode was rigged from the start. Okay. Let's get going. Nightslay. But no, I actually enjoy Fallout 76. I just don't have reason to play it very often. And, every time I do, I want to start a new character. And they're like, but you don't understand. You're supposed to play it like a, hold on a second. You're supposed to play it like an MMO where your character is ongoing forever. Yeah, but maybe I don't want to do that. So either way, let me just really quick sign into me control panel so I can read that post there. It was a bit outside what I could see. So there we go. That if Todd Howard played ESO or Fallout 76, he would suck at being PvP and get ganked all the time? No. You don't get ganked in ESO. ESO is a purely co-op MMO that has a PvP zone called Cyrodiil, and it has some battlegrounds that you can access that are instanced, but that's about it. How to enjoy Fallout 76? You had fun, but you couldn't continue? I don't know. I just kind of treat it like a series of stories and collectathons and stuff. It really comes down to can you play an open world game that isn't extremely story driven? And I can. So, I mean, Genshin Impact, for example, is actually very fun for me. Other people look at it and go, "I hate this game. I hate it so much." Like, okay, that's good for you. Now, I admit there's a bit. Like those Asian MMOs have a tendency, and keep in mind, Genshin Impact isn't an MMO at all. It's actually it's a single player game that has co-op, and then it has let's just say gotcha features. But yeah, there's always this kind of uneasy focus I find on in these freemium games of anime-ish ladies with a obsession with thighs. Yes, obsession with thighs. Gotta have those stockings on, I guess. Let's see here. So yes. Let's see here. You got to the point where you couldn't move forward because you were over encumbered all the time and your store cap limit couldn't sell off your junk to... Yes. All right, so what Fallout 76 did was they fixed that feature by putting a paywall over it called Fallout First. Yes. All right. doesn't matter. We got ourselves a priest of Akatosh. We're going to completely ignore her, though. Keep going. Yes. Worry about it. Pay to fix that. Something like that, yes. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna look at a couple more. Yes. Experience from the wallet. Something like that. Ain't gonna pay a subscription for a $60 game to make your mediocre game functional. I know. And if I weren't streaming it, I probably wouldn't consider it either. But the subscription allows me, whenever I do it, which, you know, if I'm not streaming it, I'm not paying that month. But the subscription allows me to not play with other people, which, considering it's an always online game, is a great thing. You know, paying to not play with other people. It makes the streams bearable. Yes, bearable is the word. To not have random people hopping in whenever they want. Other people will say, but anyone on your friends list can join whenever they want. Well, I don't have anyone on my friends list. I removed everyone off of my friends list when they added that feature. Okay. So, let's see here. All right, we're going to continue on. Well, before we do that, yes, what's a friend? I have them in real life. They're, occasionally you'll see one online. They're good people. Sometimes. All right. Let me look at something. I want to see what Fallout 76's Proton DB thing is here. Here we go. Looks like the Atom Shop is still bugged in Proton. That's unfortunate. Yes. Paying to yeet friends out of an MMO. Exactly. It's not even a real MMO either. That's the funny part. Alright. Strange Presence. Proceed with caution, yes. Multiplayer game has to be played solo for effectiveness. Feels like GTA Online or Red Dead. More or less. It's a good comparison, I would say. I mean, I just like exploring the wasteland, you know, killing enemies, gathering components. It's here. Let me explain something first of all. So I personally love. By the way, this is Vault Duck. See, Vault Duck. He sits right next to Ulfric Stormquack, which is yes. So we got Ulfric Stormquack and we got Vault Duck. They sit up here, okay? But I just needed to show Vault Duck first and foremost, because Vault Duck is right next to my Vault-Tec lunchbox. And my Vault-Tec lunchbox is right next to all these bobbleheads. Point is, I like the Fallout merchandise more than I like the Fallout games. Additionally, let me pull up the Nerf Now Fallout. Here we go. This really kind of explains it here. If I just go find it right there. Hold on. Yes. Checking. There's a very here it is. This is the best one. It's called Wasteland Hobo Simulator. All right, this is from the Nerf Now comics. Let me just try to pull it up there. Okay, here we go. So, sometimes I'm asked why I never draw a Fallout comic. In the end, I believe my experience with Fallout is a bit different from most. This picture, how most people feel about Fallout. This is what I remember about most of it. Yes, Wasteland Hobo Simulator. So this is more or less what I see Fallout as. The emphasis on this is what Fallout 76 is at the end of the day, is is this. So if you can enjoy this, this is the game you're getting. You know, if you're thinking about Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas, where you're playing the courier and you're on a quest, that's important. I get that. But Fallout 76 is squarely in this camp. And if you can enjoy this, then this is what you're going to be getting. That's pretty much it there. Okay. Continue on. Right. Ah, bears. Apparently there's a hunter nearby, and they're trying to tell me that there's a bear around here. Oh, there is a bear. I'm not taking... Yeah, you can have the bear. Being like the Emperor tonight. Yes. There we go. Goodbye. Still running through the darkness. More enemies. More enemies. That should do it. Yes. You basically play them all in Wasteland Hobo Simulator mode? I mean, yes. Like, the Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas are all definitely playable that way. We got bandits after us. Of course. Pinch 5 gold pieces. This is fine. 4 gold pieces. I'm just spinning around these guys, pickpocketing them because I can. So, I'm taking a decent amount of damage, so I'm actually going to use Toxic Cloud. Then I'm going to back off, and I'm going to use the lantern. I need the lantern light, please. Thanks. Okay, there we go. Now we can see what's going on. Better. Let's hit them all with Inferno, which is the dead man's ability. Here we go. Killed one of the bards almost instantly. Rogue's dead. Looks like they took extra damage from the Hellfire to begin with, so that's great. Yes. There we go. A 300-year-old lich. Oh, Elven Male there. I got into gaming at the Pong level, but you know, the first console I actually owned was an NES. I think by the time I owned an SNES, my wife and I, by the way, we knew each other when we were kids, so we used to play Super Mario Kart together. It's true. On the Super Nintendo. So, yep. But now this is a broken quest. We're just going to avoid it. It's mostly due to a mod. Yes. Ooh, all right, we are freezing, I think. Yeah, our armor is icy cold, so that's bad. Oh, we didn't exactly stay together. Keep that in mind. We split up. We went to separate colleges, and then we met again later on. So, yeah, I mean, it was kind of an interesting set of circumstances, for sure. We, come on. Gonna say that, I left the dating arena when World of Warcraft came out, and then after after getting to Lieutenant Commander in the PvP, I ended up then going back to the dating arena. Dated various people before I ended up meeting my wife again. And, at the time, girlfriend. But, yes, there's definitely a chance. However, in 2020, I'd argue maybe put it off a year until there's a coronavirus vaccine. I'm just saying. That might be a smart thing. All of my dating experience comes from the real world, not the internet. Keep that in mind. So, I don't have any kind of advice for you if you want to try to connect with people online. I'm sorry. Other than wait for the coronavirus to be over and then go outside. Drinks. Let's have some Cyrodiilic brandy. Akaviri pork rice. Well, off until you can beat back Periite. Well, yeah, what I'm saying is, wait a year or two so we have a widely accessible and proven vaccine that most people have, actually taken. We've destroyed other major diseases in the past, so my honest suggestion is just wait. That's nice, fancy lad, but don't talk about that. Okay. Next, we've got... Yeah, it's 5 in the morning. We're going to get going. The Game of Thrones books. My wife likes the Game of Thrones books. I kind of dropped off after the Red Wedding, and I decided, you know what? They're just going to kill off everyone I care about. So let's go ahead and I just... My wife kept reading them. She always told me about what was going on in them, and then I remembered for a little bit, but I didn't like the direction it was going in general. Let's put it like this. I was already biased against it when they killed Stark, and I am extra biased against it after the Red Wedding. I just do not like where it was going. They said, got a twist for you in season 8. Well, I mean, my wife told me about what was in the books later, so I'm just saying that I didn't like the direction it was going in, so that's that. I don't like the way he tries to make it, let's just say, quite random. I don't like the way he reproduces areas in the world, actual town, major cities, basically, and turns them into Westeros places. So, yeah. Don't know. The Dwarf Noble was my first run. Seriously. No. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. The Dwarf Noble was my first run. Enemy seeking to prevent your travel? Damn it. But no, I have no intention of watching the show. Here we go. We got harpies. Harpies, Spriggans, and tigers. I started the Dalish Elf at one point and just kind of was like, no. I also watched my wife play a human noble at one point. That was interesting. All right. Tigers. Let's see. Onwards. Did you know that NASA has a 95%, a 95 gigabit per second internet? Interesting. Let's see here. We said the show was light on fantasy. Well, actually, you're right. The books tended to push the fantasy a little bit harder than the show did. Not a lot harder, but a little bit. Let me see what else we got here. That said, from what I've been told, it gets worse. Singdale, we gotta go down south. Why did we spin around? My bad. Uh-huh. Yeah, don't worry about that. How much they fast traveled in the TV show? That's right. Exactly. So even though the Westeros is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there. It gets you right to the fun.
So even though the world is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there. This gets you right to the fun. Fast travel. Fast.
All right, we got enemies. Harpies! More harpies! Kill them! Kill them! Okay. Let's see. Cyberpunk. Well, I did not pre-order Cyberpunk. I'll see what other people think about it, and then I'll consider getting it for myself. But I'm not really a fan of generic Cyberpunk. I'm a fan of how do I put this? Shadowrun specifically. So I liked some of Ghost in the Shell. Not all of it, mind you. I liked the first season of Standalone Complex in the original movie. Oh, we passed those guys again. Not bad. Let's see here. Yeah, wrong way. Assassin. Paralyzed me. Quickly. We have to use our unrestrainable short shirt. Invoke the power of your shirt to break the paralysis. Okay. Use the apple. There it is, southeast. We need to go ahead and heal True. That'll do. Potions, I say. I went ahead and retweeted this this camp here because it's good from a good game that's being worked on by an indie dev. Yes, it's a camp. This guy has taken all the NPC. He's taken real actors and turned them into sprites for his game. Ooh. Who would you want assassinated in Tamriel? That's a very good question. I think Chancellor Okado probably needed to be assassinated earlier rather than later and replaced with someone competent. Let's see here. Ooh. About what else we got. Oh, nice. Rotten meat. Excellent. Let's have some of these moldy meats. Yes. No, we don't need to hunt birds. Got some wounded soldiers here. Yep, wounded soldiers. I'm just looking at the sprite work. It's hilarious. Look at him. Anyway. Let's see. No path here? There we go. They were in my way. Don't ask why. It just happens. Okay. He's a barbarian. Nords don't care about that weather. They really don't. So, how are we going north? We just loop around? Okay, that's it. I don't give a crap anymore. We're traveling, we're gonna travel, like, I keep getting turned around, and it's my fault that I get turned around. I'm gonna head on over to Singdale directly. Yes. We're just gonna cut straight through the wilderness. And bandits. So I'm talking about bandits. Yes. Is there a lore explanation for the excellent roads made by a mod author? No. Other than, of course, Rome. Alright. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. You're talking about Pokemon? Won't be playing Pokemon today, but it is scheduled to go live on YouTube. The first stream I did of it, 4 hours of Pokemon. It's going to be on YouTube. Yes. Okay, you want to know about the council room in the White Gold Tower? Here's the deal, all right? The White Gold Tower was supposed to be the place of the Amulet of Kings. The Temple of the One was added later when they realized it really wasn't going to work for the end of the game. And they wanted to kind of get people to a specific place. They created the Temple of the One. But originally, the way Oblivion, the way the lore and everything was set up, hold on, it's let me show you the room if it's here. Hold on. I think it was here we go. So this is the Elder Council Chamber. Oh god, that's not great. All right, let's use this one. This is the Elder Council Chamber in Oblivion, right? The dragon flame was supposed to be right here. That's why it dips down. Because just like the Temple of the One has the spot that dips down, it was supposed to be here, basically, in the middle of the temple, where the Amulet of Kings and the White Gold Tower, all of it is entangled in the lore. But for the purposes of Oblivion, they realized they couldn't have the finale work right. So what they did is they moved the dragon flame and the whole to the Temple of the One. That's what they did. But yeah, the whole dragon fire and the White Gold Tower with the Amulet of Kings, that whole thing was supposed to be in that room. Which makes it very important. So. Alright. That future Empire of Tamriel post Skyrim, it's going to be Rome again. It's always Rome. It was Rome in Arena, and it's Rome now. Except they turned Skyrim into England and said, hey, you want to see the the Roman soldiers get kicked out of England, because that's what happened. The clans just kind of drove them off. I mean, what do you want me to say? Ulfric Stormquack is going to be, large and in charge. Now, I want my Dragonborn to be the ruler of the Empire. You see, in my headcanon, what happened is after we finished with Skyrim, I then went to the Imperial City and I showed them that I was Dragonborn, and they immediately accepted me as the new Emperor.
Poor baby born, please don't cry anymore, 'cause your mommy is here, baby born, baby born. When baby born cries, she's thirsty. Let's give her a bottle. Just like a real baby, she's wet her diaper. Baby born, baby born. Look at all the things baby born's got.
Yes. All right. Ah, crap! Fireballs? Lightning bolt! Fire! Die! Die, 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 die! Oof. Okay. Force bolt. You're paralyzed. Now you're dead. Very good. That was frightening. Do-do. Yes. Everything's quieter now. I adjust the volume of the memes so that they match whatever game or whatever's running, like the system sounds, basically. Oh, we've arrived in Singdale. Nice. Bandits tried to attack me, but they don't have time, and I'm just gonna run over here and be like, yay! Run! You become aware of a struggle. An Argonian has met with a strident racist. Suffer, cold blood. Wayrest isn't for you. This is like the third time I've seen this. The aggressor clearly has the upper hand. I will intervene to stop the attack. The rogue was in no mood for an interruption. Well, damn. I'm gonna save the Argonian from this bastard. Yes. Our people are not welcome here. Why must we suffer violence? I beg of you, take this before the guard comes. I cannot be found with it. All right, Sursem. This is a drug. This is like the second illegal drug that I found here. Oh, geez. I got Indiclit and Sursem. 2 illegal drugs. Which is my favorite test soundtrack? Let's see. I think it was... Yeah. I think my favorite test soundtrack was Base Wars, when you get a home run. There you go. Maybe Ariel's Ascent. Yes. From Oblivion. Alright. Yes. Now, Base Wars is an awesome game. It's a team of robots, and if one of them has the ball and tries to tag out another runner, it actually goes into a Street Fighter style battle where the 2 robots have to fight, and the winner gets to eat. If the one with the ball gets to wins, then the runner's out. If the runner wins, then he gets to keep going. because he just killed the guy with the ball. And it has a campaign mode where you can upgrade your robots and everything. Make them stronger. Add treads or like a hover disc. Stuff like that. They don't even have to be a runner. Yes. It's a great game. Absolutely. I mean, if we had to really push for a soundtrack, we could go with maybe a Frog theme. Trigger, yes. Maybe Frog's theme. Hold on. Good stuff. I think it was. Here we go. Let's see about this one. Yes, handeth over the Masamune. There we go. This is my favorite video game in general. But here we go. Yeah. My name is Glenn, Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now the Masamune. Masamune. Fourth wish, I shall slay Magus and restore honor. The guy who created Dragon Ball Z made this, or made the character designs and everything. What's the giveaway, I wonder? Yes. But Chrono Trigger is just flat out my favorite video game. Alright. So, where are we going? The soul is in the sword? Yes, actually. Cyrus's soul is in the sword. I haven't joking. Let's see. Rotten meat. Excellent. We need to go sell stuff. Down here. I think someone made a ridiculous thing. Hold on. What was it? Some like it was cringy and great at the same time. Actually, it was Chrono Trigger musical. Let's see, Cyrus, I believe. No, Chrono Trigger musical. Trying to remember what it was called. Glenn. Maybe that was it? Here we go. Yes. Found it. So, yes.
I've decided to join the knighthood.
I thought as much. You'll be a fine knight, I'm sure of it.
Won't you come with me?
This is the cringy Disney level music. Get ready.
But why? You're a better sword than I. You always have been.
I haven't the nerve it takes to be a knight. In a real battle, the fear would take me.
Come now, Glenn. You're stronger than you realize. Stand firm and fight with all of your might. We know the way. Fight for what's right, the path of the night, and here we stay. So stand by my side, together we'll ride. We'll march against evil's tide. Remember this oath.
People like this game way too much.
badge. Hero's badge.
I mean, it is my favorite video game. I just don't think I would go to the extent of singing a Disney-like song in it.
I choose to fight, so I cannot run. The days of the craven are done. A hero will rise, so look to the skies. Find our new days begun.
The Masamune, if you please.
My name is Glenn. Long have I carried Cyrus's hopes and dreams, and now I bear the Masamune as well. Henceforth I claim them as my own. I shall slay the fiend Lord Magus and restore our honor.
There we go. Dragon Ball Z cutscene.
Stand firm and fight with all of your might. The hero's way. Fight for what's right. The path of the night. So here I stay. Stand by my side. Together we ride. We push against evil's tide.
You say the song's overdoing it. Yeah, hold on. You say the song's overdoing, the singing's overdoing it. So get ready, because you've heard nothing yet. If you think that's overdoing it, you just had to say that. You just had to say that. Well, the animations are done by the guy who did Dragon Ball Z.
Dalzumal Faralol Yera. Cast open the gates that betwixt heaven and earth, in exchange for the life of this world.
Magus!
Ah, that frog of so many days ago. How have you fared since we last met?
Well enough. I owe you my gratitude. This form has been a blessing in disguise. Without it,
there are things I'd never have obtained!
Ah, the Masamune. Then you've come for me. Let us hope no others interfere this time. Again, the bitter black wind begins to howl. Very well. Come! If it is death you seek, fools think that fate can be defied. All who have come before you have died.
Be careful you don't cut yourself on all this edge floating around here.
Now hear the black wind howl through the skies. The weak will be culled. That's just how the world is designed. Take your last breath. You changed nothing. Now let the fire rise. Snuff out the light burning in your eyes.
Is that all you can muster, Magus? A mere barrier and parlor tricks? You are no monster to be feared, merely a wretch to be slain!
Then let the black winds form a hurricane. May your hopes be torn asunder! Nothing has mattered, nothing will. Why do you bother fighting still? Fools all like you, all will be killed. Now you face death, empty and chill. You have no hope hope of stopping all that has been arranged. Nothing will matter because the future refuses change.
That's good enough. It's like only halfway done, and I'm, yeah, gonna say. All right, so how do I put this? Chrono Trigger is my favorite video game, but there are some people who like it a little too much. Now, that said, I don't like Chrono Cross nearly as much, but Chrono Cross has some of the best music. Okay, we need to head on into the shop. I'm going to sell that putrid meat to this old man. Old man, don't you want some putrid meat? It's delicious, we think, but we're definitely not going to eat it. Good, 3 gold, 1 gold per putrid meat. I assume he's just going to turn it into mulch or something. Ooh, new cloak. I'll take it. The old cloak's degrading, so it makes sense to buy new cloaks whenever possible. Okay, that should do it. So, I guess we don't need to be here anymore. Oh, there's a Mage's Guild. Never mind. We do need to be here. We need to see about buying some magical items. Not the essential gear, but the Mage's Guild. Where is it? Still this way. Okay. Let's see here. Well, a Daggerfall spiritual successor could probably work. Here, the main issue is that as graphical fidelity goes up and as handcrafted content goes up, generally the room for procedural generation goes down. The problem is, in procedural generation, things tend to look samey. And it would get more and more complex the more and more you try to fight that. So it'd be complicated, to say the least, to make a procedurally generated game that didn't feel samey all the time. But even then, depending on what the player seeks out and tries to do, they might feel like the game is samey regardless. Anyway, let's get going. Water walking, far silence, nimbleness, venom spitting, shining diamond. There's nothing here I really want. That's a first. Mage's Guild without an item I want. Well then, let's get out of here. We're heading south. We could sleep in this town, but we don't really have a need to sleep in the town at the moment. We can go to a different town along the way. There should be several towns on our route. Shouldn't be a big deal. Oops. The way that person just kind of flew by, that was hilarious. Alright, we're going. Now let me, oh yeah, enemies are trying to prevent my travel. That's not a big deal. That's nothing new. Let me ask you something. Can you imagine a world without the Altmer? Alright. Enemies, No, Indigo Gaming is no longer associated with the project. He's got a Medium article you can read about for that. And I have no comment on that. Indigo's a good guy, and the people who are making the project are still good people. It's just, yeah, he's no longer affiliated with the project. Alright. Bam. We go lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Okay. Meat. Mm-hmm. I figure out where we're going now. The Restless Rascal. What the hell is in the Ashton residence and why is it here? I'm confused. Yeah, I don't recommend assuming anything. Like, that assumption is a bad idea, let's just say. Let's see what's in the Ashton residence right now. Hello, sir. I despise your kind. Just go away. Really? I am despised. I'm admired, but the people hate me. Very good. So, yeah, I'm despised by the guy in this house. Interesting. My point is, don't jump to conclusions before you read the article. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm just looking at where we need to go. We hit this. Looks like it's 6 hours away. I'm thinking we need to actually cut cross country here. I'm thinking we can probably make it. These are both farms. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know if we can make it there over here to the... So, 2.5 hours if we travel recklessly, we can get to the tavern. I think so. Very good, very good. Let's see here. All I'm going to say, Blue, is I have more to say about that, but I can't right now. I have things to say maybe in the future regarding that specific point. And for now, for this point in time, no comment. Maybe in the future I will expand on what you just said. But not today. All right, you won't leave this place alive. Okay. We're getting hit by these guys. Come on, avoid them. Looks like bandits and their pet animals. God. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Okay. Thankfully, the harpies go down easily. Jeez, come on. Pinch 2 gold pieces, pinch 5 gold pieces, yes. You say foreshadowing a video, but I'm talking on the scale of years. I'm not talking about tomorrow or next week. I'm talking about the future. Okay. As in... Oh, here we go. That'll do it. Daedric Dagger just broke. Need to switch to a different one. This slightly used one will go. Very good. Let's continue. Use the apple. Elven sword. Elven archer's axe. Mithril. For now, I support the project. And that's all I'm going to say. In the future, I'll have other things to say about it. But that's in the future. And for now, no further comment. Okay, so let's continue. You say not really fighting for my life, but I have opportunities to mess with this, yes. Like, I can heal myself in various ways. Yes. You say lightning bolt? Yeah, well, it was before YouTube. Like, that was on the internet, going around in raw format. Yes. I know. I was... it's a reference. It's a reference. Alright. Proceed with caution. Birds! I mean, sleep doesn't do anything. Alright, use it. Death. Yes. What project? Here you go. Let's see. Pull this up here. Let me make sure that goes to the right place. Yes, I'm checking now. Okay. That is the Discord server for the project. You can look it up on your leisure. The Daggerfall Spiritual Successor, which is currently in pre-production, has been for a year now. And you can talk about that if you are so inclined. It's up to you. But the people there are very passionate about it. And, well, that's all I'm going to say. I support the project. However, I don't have a lot to say about it right now. Because you can only ring that bell, hey, pay attention to this so many times, especially if they don't have anything to show at the moment. So I'm kind of waiting to see if they, if momentum increases, let's just say, as far as development goes. And if it does, then I'll have more to say about it. But for now, as far as the negatives go, no comment. They're all good people. Indigo's a good person. So are the other folks who are working on it. I just, if you look up their article, the Medium post by Indigo, I don't really have anything to say about it, either in support or against what he says there. I think what he says more or less stands on its own. All right. Got a wolf. Werewolf attacked me in the wilderness there. No treasure, sadly. Damn shame. Another enemy. Really? A second werewolf? Did the game just roll werewolves? Huh. Interesting. No idea. Well, we're going to the Queen's Dragon's Tavern, and we should be there now. Excellent. About an hour before the sun went completely down. Most excellent. Go check out the Gold Bird. Hello, sir. We'll know what kind of place this is by what he serves. He serves Cyrodiilic brandy and mint tea. So this is a high-grade place. Give me some of that Cyrodiilic brandy. And then some wine. And then maybe some pork fried rice. And a room for the night. Very good. Most excellent. Jumping. Slow falling. We'll do this. Yes. So, it's 3 a.m. Let's get out there. Just as soon as we talk to this guy and say, oh, the kitchen's closed for the night. Well, that's damn shame. Give me some mint tea then. Morning. Early morning, I might add. Okay, we need to figure out exactly where we're going. Are you trying to pick apart his neatly crafted internet persona? That's not fun. Trying to bring real-world logic into his finely crafted version of himself. All right. Birds! Oh, goodness. We have no bow equipped. Well, that explains everything. Okay. That's not working. That's not working at all. Avoid, avoid. Got him. Damn it, bird. Almost got him. That's 2. That's 3. Come on down. Come on down. Good. What else? Yeah, there we go. Wondering why I couldn't access the teeth. Mm-hmm. We're gonna actually turn on our lantern. In case we get stopped and we need to be able to see what stopped us. We need more oil for our lantern. You're under somewhere. Maybe I'll find it someday. Let's actually grab that. Put the lantern oil, say, 17. There we go. And now it's at the bottom, where I can easily get to it. All right. That looks good. Wait, what was that? Some old place in the middle of nowhere. Go have a look. Does not unlock. Damn shame. Okay. Old place in the middle of nowhere. Does not unlock. I'm not going to spend magic trying to unlock it because it's just some guy's house. And a highwayman. Great. I think a highwayman would be closer to a highway, but wait a second. Oh, behind the tree. Tried to rob me. Get a little piece of thread there. Looks like she isn't magical or difficult. She's just a normal thief with a lot of health. Yep, she was just a normal thief. Let me see here. I think it was... there we go. Yes. Perfect.
Arg! I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
You must be joking.
Why must you people always pick on the small ones? Go away!
Yes. Continuing to the Gearing Palace. Let's go there. Oh no, I smacked into the Screaming Rascal hostel. That's unfortunate. Hopefully... no, nothing's open yet. No big deal. Did you know if you subscribe to Khan's channel on Discord, you get a Fargoth head as an emote? It's true. Alright. Hold on. Let me pull this up for you.
In the waning years of the third era of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was sent under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in that nation's history.
Okay. Continuing. Enemy seeking to end my travel. Very good. Well, damn it. Flakes of lint. Bastards. Not successful. That harpy was what was getting me. Okay, we need to back off. It's the real voice actor. The voice files are in Morrowind, they just aren't used. There's also a Breton version, I believe. Yes. Okay. Take a moment. Ow, 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 ow! Gold pieces. Don't know how I pinched those. My goodness. Did not mean to do that. Second rogue dead. Oof, there we go. Damn. Alright. Ebony short sword will be taking that. Let's see. Mithril short sword. Adamantium claymore. Use the apple. Gotta cast, what's it called? Balm. I was gonna say buoyancy. I'm just thinking, what the hell is buoyancy gonna do for me out here? Jeez, yes. Over Snow, my favorite soundtrack. No, it's not actually. That's unfortunate. Your stomach rumbles. You hunger. What do you do? Eat, mate. Yes. Okay, we're good. Enemies. I sure could use a bite to eat. Yes, hungry, hungry Henry. God, these Spriggans are hurting me. Spriggans and bears, oh my. The Spriggans command the bears to attack. And so I fight them. Second bear dead. Got him. More moldy meat. Can you imagine eating the moldy meat and then breathing on our enemies? Yes. Okay. Onwards. I enjoyed Skyrim quite a bit. The story wasn't very good, and the mechanics, well, let's put it like this: it's a serviceable open world game. I would honestly say that while Saints Row 4 is a very different game to Skyrim, I would say it shares about that level of quality in different respects, of course. But, you know, just like overall, when you compare the good and bad features of Saints Row 4, it has a, you know, kind of middling quality. I feel that Skyrim is more or less the same. It's an inoffensive sandbox that you can then throw tons of mods on top of and have a lot of fun with. All right. Let's see. Proceed with caution. That'll do it. Need to continue. Yes. 45 minutes till we get to our target. Very good. I'm asking the author of the what do you call it, the roads / travel mod to what do you call it, I'm asking him to mess with the hotkey for moving around because when you use the hotkey to follow a path, it breaks your current travel target, which is important to do so that it prevents some wonkiness from happening. But at the same time, when there's no path to follow, it clears it anyway. So what I'm saying is, if possible, can we get the clearing of destination switch the moment from the moment you press the hotkey to the moment it successfully takes to a road? And the problem is that you will sometimes accidentally hit the hotkey with no road to go on. It says no road, and you lose your travel target. Yes, there we go. I'm just saying there. Okay. You've seen someone play it unmodded while browsing through Twitch? I mean, yeah. A lot of people played it unmodded, especially PS4 players, and they constantly sought out builds from people like Fudge Muppet. Don't get me wrong. Like, Fudge Muppet makes decent content. And they're really cool guys, just in general. It's why I find it difficult to criticize their content, because they're cool people. Who I've had a chance to talk to on several occasions. What is it called? What I'm trying to say is their content was great for those PS4 players because of the whole no mods situation. Yes. There's no such thing as builds in vanilla Skyrim. Yes, you have to actively alter your play style to, you know, basically trick yourself into thinking there are builds. It's true. It's true. All right, Laughing Castle here. The Babyborn build, yes. Exactly. Let me just spam Babyborns into the chat for you. There. I need to add Mercy Wings. Okay, there we go. Perfect. That's the Babyborn. Okay. I mean, between Skyrim and and Genshin Impact, like, it's just, the PlayStation really is a peasant box. And that's unfortunate, because just, like, they have some decent games. The majority of my gaming time used to be on a PS2. For God's sakes. You know, the system that had the best good game to bad game ratio of all time. All right. Come in. Hello, miss. That is a special outfit. I need to just really quick. Good. Snake Venom clouds the wine, but briefly, after a few seconds, I just have to drop the wine back. Don't worry about it. Just drop the wine. Okay, that's wine, yes. Don't worry about it. Okay. We did it. Now, we had to go to the Red Dog Hostel. Right? We have to go to the Red Dog. We just poisoned someone. Don't worry about it. 15 hours that way, we're not going to be able to get there in one day. So instead, let's head on over to Singdale. It's 5 hours. It'll take most of the day to get there. Then we can take a road directly up north, get to our target from there. We can sleep, yes. Very good. Crash wagon, proceed with caution. Ah, crap. Centaurs. There's some soldiers there. They're not helping me. Soldiers ain't helping me. Alright, we got it. The soldier's job isn't to help you. The soldier's job is to kill enemies. Well, that's unfortunate. There, Daedric freaking Greaves. Okay. Game just says, hey, you've been playing for hundreds of hours, right? Have some Daedric stuff. Okay. Mm-hmm. Thing looks good so far. You want to go... Let's see, you don't go back to the Exi box because you don't want to grind out certain unmoddable games again. I could see why that would be a problem in theory. Enemy seeking to prevent my travel. Crap. Hello there. Are you a wizard? I'm gonna wait here. If she shoots at me, she's not a wizard. If she shoots lightning at me, she's a wizard. She shoot lightning. Okay, gotta go. Gotta kill. Gotta kill. Gotta kill. Paralyzed. Unrestrainable. Quickly. Unrestrainable. There it is. Ah, crap. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Good. She's dead. Oh, no, we're not hunting birds. We're too busy eating moldy apples. They're delicious. Dwarven Pauldron. Nice. Well, so much for that. Let's save the game before we journey any further. Considering we did poison the target, they will probably die due to the poison, which is good. We got other things we have to do now. Worry about it. Okay. Proceed with caution, yes. Group of adventurers. Hail, friend. Keep a watchful eye on your travels. Okay. Ah, just peasants. Right. Fresh game? I prefer this 3-month-old apple. It's not 3 months old. Like 5 days old at most. Which is still pretty bad. Sorry here. Sure, the mold is the best part. Gonna stop for a second. Have a look at where we are. We are getting pretty close. Can actually divert over to this farm area because I suspect I suspect that I can stop and find the road. Yes, I just traveled down to the road so I could take it the rest of the way in. Instead of running directly there, I ran to the road, which is less demanding and has a lower encounter chance. Not to say there aren't encounters. There definitely are. It's just a lower encounter chance, that's all. Taking the road in. Yes. I use the track to the farm as a kind of way to get me back there. Your stomach rumbles. You hunger. Well then, Let us eat the meat. Yes. Gotta stay by the roads. The Daedra, you see. And there are Daedra. There are definitely Daedra. Oof, here we go. We're at Singdale. Very good. Mm-hmm. You said people don't understand you can't cut around the mold in food. It's already rooted itself and is reproducing. Well, yes, but there's a lower concentration of it. So, a little bit of mold won't kill you, some crazy guy said. And they might be right, depending on the type of mold. There are many different types of mold. Some of it is very bad. Other variations are, well, a hindrance at best. Oh boy, this is a bit of an acidic taste. How can you tell? Well, good luck with that. Probably shouldn't eat moldy food. That's really what it comes down to. All right. Traveling north now. Excellent. We are here at Knightsley. Knave and Gin. King's Sundries. Yes. Alright, so we are going to put away the extra stuff we picked up here, which is quite significant. I'm looking at the amount of stuff we picked up. Also, we have a broken Daedric dagger to put a couple broken Daedric daggers to put away. Jeez. Everything else looks like it can stay at the moment, but we are going to put our alchemy ingredients away and have a look at the money. 1,000, put that in the wagon so that it's not carrying, causing us carry weight issues. Yes. So let's see how close we are to our target. Probably too far away, but not Gearwing Palace. It should be Red Dog. Yes. Red Dog. You say some cheeses have mold on purpose. Well, yes, but keep something in mind. They are carefully watched by people who know which mold is okay and which mold isn't, and the mold that isn't, like, those cheeses get immediately tossed. They have, like, it's still 8 hours away. We're still too far. Gonna, yeah, Midvale is 2 hours away, but it's, you know, we can do it. We can do it. We can get there to Midvale just in time, I think. Yes. You say standards and food quality assurance is a thing taken seriously? Well, kind of. Remember that there are standards, but every once in a while you will find that what do you call it? You know, you'll find mold or botulism. Not botulism. God, what is it called? I'm blanking on it. I'm failing on it. The growth in cans. Come on. It's very simple words on the tip of my tongue. The mold growth in cans. But you'll get things like that, which you know, you go, well, food quality assurance. What's going on here? It turns out that 1 in, say, 10,000 vats having something bad in it is actually considered acceptable. Or 1 in 50,000 vats having something bad in it is considered acceptable. My goodness, we got a bear. Yes. Whoop, hello. Ugh. Damn, damn, damn. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, and... kill. Kill's important. Bastard. We got him, though. You like bug bits and chocolate? Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, you know, 1 cockroach in every, say, 50,000 or, 100,000 packs is considered acceptable. And there are standards that are in place that more or less let you give you an assurance that statistically speaking, you will never encounter a problem with the food you're eating. Statistically speaking. Which means in the real world, there's still a chance. Yes. You work with a guy who got fired from his last job at a cheese factory for dropping his pen in a vat of cheese. Well, yeah. I mean, how much money did he cost the company doing that? And, you know, it's an obvious mistake, but when obvious mistakes cost the company more than your salary is worth, they question whether they should pay you at all. Mm-hmm. Centaurs. We got this. Taco Bell cheese? Oh. Oh no. Anyway, Daedric Battle Axe there. I've had both Taco Bell and Del Taco. I've never had terrible stomach distress from it, but the person who also had Taco Bell at the same time did. It just means my stomach is a bit sturdier, or was at the time a bit sturdier. That's all I'm saying. They had diarrhea. I didn't. But we ate from the same food at the same place. Damn. Give me a second here. Come on. Got him. Backing off for a second. And then we're going to hit him with Lightning Bolt. Damn right. Okay. Either way, welcome from YouTube or wherever else. It's nighttime here, so we got to get into the tavern. Let's go. We're raising our run skill, don't you know? Really kills the stamina to do that, but hey, there it is. Good, good, good. Brain realizing everything on the Taco Bell menu has the same ingredients. That's not true. There are maybe a dozen or more ingredients. Some of them are actually different. All right, here we go. Yeah, I showed my friend's little sister how to make tacos one time. It blew her mind how easy it was to do. Aha, it's one of these places. Every place with a naked woman in it also has a second rack. Yes, very good. A second item rack. How often do I play ESO? Rarely. As in, when people told me that they had the vampire outfit, you know, with the, here, hold on, I'll grab it, really quick. Oh, God. I just realized I have, like, 4 copies of my desktop open in the file browser. That's fine. Here we go. So this was taken today because someone told me this outfit was available, so I updated specifically to download it. Not download it, but you know, buy it off the crown store with my gigantic amount of crowns. Yeah, you know, I had to do that, and I had to update in order to get it. So that's how often I play. I had to update. I'm not a regular at ESO. Let's put it like this. When new content comes out that isn't a dungeon, because honestly, most games have better dungeons than ESO. People tell me how much they love ESO's dungeons. Unfortunately, those people don't tend to play a lot of different MMOs. And really wouldn't know a good dungeon if it hit them in the face. So, I play ESO for the quests, for a bit of Cyrodiil PvP now and again. But that's about it. You know, other than live streaming questing and then doing the PvP, I really don't have an investment in the game. I say that, and I have an ungodly amount of crowns. How did that happen? All right, we are going to drink some Flynn. Very good. Then we're going to have some Solstheim Elk. That is also good. We need a room for the night. And then we're going to have a chit-chat with a nice lady over here. Hello. You find me in desperate straits, my dear Argonian. I've received word from Midvale that some thugs intend to ransack my house tonight. I don't suppose you'd be available to do some little creative facial rearrangement on these fellows. Yeah. I'm on a quest with the Dark Brotherhood. I need to get a full night's sleep and get back on the road. I'm sorry. Yeah, you'll have to find another protector who isn't joining an assassin's guild. My apologies. They're forcing me to join, alright? What MMOs do you prefer, then? I preferred, like, Asheron's Call was my favorite MMO. I still play it on private servers from now and again. Ultima Online was a great one. World of Warcraft signaled the ruining of MMOs. However, I do watch a family member play Final Fantasy XIV every once in a while, and that's got some damn good content in it. But yeah, I mean, I tend to prefer either co-op games, not so much MMOs, either co-op games or single-player games. I need to cast a bunch of stuff too. God, I need to switch that back on. There we go. All right, quickly, stamina, heal. Like it when we get restoration ups. That's why I definitely cast that stuff. Jumping, buoyancy. All right, should be not about 9 hours sleep there. No problem. Yes. Good. That'll do it. Okay, we should be able to resume our travel now. Very good. They nerfed pre-expansion Shadowlands event. Supposed to be reminiscent of the zombie invasion. And now you have to ask permission to infect them. Yes. It's ridiculous. But then again, World of Warcraft isn't an MMO really anymore. It's more a single-player game that you can occasionally find other players in. Got a heart piece. Oh, there's a priest. Traveling at night is dangerous. Really? What possibly could lead you to believe that traveling at night's dangerous? Is it all the centaurs and harpies? Thanks. Thanks for that that glowing bit of information there. Just absolutely brilliant. Brilliance, I say. Mythocurus is going to eat that apple. Very good. Aren't all the new MMOs basically solo games? Yeah, pretty much. That's why when people ask me, you know, what's your favorite MMO, I'm listing stuff like Ultima Online and Asheron's Call. It's like, isn't that old stuff? Yes, because World of Warcraft ruined everything. It was a super casualized version of EverQuest, which was fun for its time, but then they kept going and nerfing it and then deciding, okay, we need a real, you know, we need to push this storyline and have your character be the legendary hero. No. No. An ideal MMO doesn't have you as the legendary hero. Instead, the legendary hero is dead, and you're just an adventurer, one of many. That's an ideal MMO, is you're just one of many. And your specialness is all based on how well you do all of the things in the MMO in comparison to other players. But specialness. God. How do we use words again? Okay. Guess we can just run over to the Thieves Guild. I don't see a Mages Guild here, so let's run to the Thieves Guild really quick. Going through this graveyard. 1 million chosen ones. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello, sir. I'd help a complete stranger, especially one with your reputation. Peasants. He isn't even a Thieves Guild member. The Thieves Guild's, like, over here. Hello, sir. I need training. Yes. Yes, training. Teach me the ways of the lockpick. You're already far more skilled than I, ringleader. Well, what about streetwise, then? Yes, 3 hours spent learning how to yell at people. Okay. Let's dive over here and get ourselves a meal, since the rusty sword sounds good. Ooh. Alright. We're going to have some mint tea. And then we're going to have some bread and cheese. Excellent. We've eaten. We had something to drink. We're going to head out. Glorious. 9:23 by the time we had our meal. To the north, I say as I save the game. Just in case something bad happens. All right. Ah. Okay. Good. Yep. Daedric Dagger just broke. Whatever shall we do? By chance, do we have more Daedric Daggers? Yes! Yes, we do. Yes, is it unpopular to hate fishing in MMOs? A lot of people do. But I like fishing in Nier Automata and Torchlight. Yeah, World of Warcraft's archaeology profession was fun. I agree. Yep. It's absolutely normal to hate fishing, though. That is of Shadowlands? Lovely. Hold on. Kind of spun off for a second. Hit the wrong button. There we go. Well, I am officially no longer a Warcraft fan, so the fact that Shadowlands killed a thing I liked just means that Blizzard just gives me more reasons not to come back. That's really what it comes down to. If they... I'm just shrugging because I stopped caring about the storyline. I honestly, really, when they said Onyxia was killed by Varian in some book, that's when I was like, not feeling this story. And then when they eventually said, oh, by the way, here are all the legendary artifacts. You are the leader of your class. Take the artifact in your hands and be the hero. That's when I just lost all interest in the story, and I was playing it for the mechanics. And they kind of nerfed those into oblivion over time as well. And as the people I was playing it with stopped playing, I just kind of didn't really care. So, yep. Well, I mean, Medan needed to be retconned. It was a terrible mistake that undid Khadgar's, not Khadgar, Medivh's entire arc, I'm afraid. Now, let's see here. You're trying to get into ESO. Can you get in trouble because of a non-meta build? You don't need to do a single dungeon to play ESO. So you can do non-meta builds all you want. Seriously. You don't need to do... like, if you do a non-meta build in a dungeon, they may kick you. But you can just shrug and say, who gives a shit? I don't need to do that content. I've had a group of people I was able to do trials with. They were understanding that I was never going to take the game as seriously as I, as other people did. So they just kind of carried me through them. And World of Warcraft's raids are better. Just flat out. Just full stop. World of Warcraft's raids are better than ESO's trials. By a mile. Now, let's see here. And I don't even like World of Warcraft anymore. So when I say that, it's annoying, to say the least. You know, I have to not hold up this game I don't particularly like. Let me see here. Let me... okay. Why I don't do Warcraft lore. Let's grab that one really quick. Yes. I just... I like showing the intro on streams.
It is a legend no one will forget. Everyone thought King Koopa had left the Mushroom Kingdom, and then his doom ship attacked. King Koopa was back with the greatest danger ever known, his Koopa Kids. Using their new superpowers, the Super Mario Brothers rescued Princess Toadstool and beat back the evil Koopa family.
This is where we host World of Warcraft. All of the data for your characters, the world that you interact in, is all contained in the data centers.
Every single server converged and proceeded to basically repeatedly crash the entire world server.
Yes. Okay. You remember Legion, where we can transcend all realities? Yes. Exactly. So the Legion is in every every reality now. It's like, we're going to introduce multiple timelines, but guess what? The Twisting Nether transcends all realities. Okay, that's truly terrible. It ruins so much. And it... Yes, did they have Dragon Breaks too? No. No, they just said that, oh, we're going to create an alternate version of another planet. We're going to, like, break off the timeline. It's not a dragon break so much as it's a dragon breaking an hourglass. Oh, God, it's a dragon break! But either way, the... What do you call it? Cairo Straza's meddling created a new version of Draenor. And then the result was that there's another timeline. And yeah, who's going to pick up all these broken dragons? No. Who's going to pick up all the sand? All right? These are bronze dragons. And they break an hourglass. Yes. You can dismiss the lore kerfuffle more than you can dismiss WoW turning gameplay that is done through chores, aka dailies, that is mentally taxing and not fun. That's just it, though. I enjoy daily quests Burning Crusade and Wrath of the Lich King. Legitimately. Yes. Very good. Yeah, the Argent tournament was fun. Doing little events for the Argent tournament. They had to practice every day. And then you had to do your fights with other people. I found that entertaining, legitimately. Nothing very important. We've actually kind of gone past where we need to go, which should be the Red Dog. Just kind of search for Red Dog. Alright, that's 7 hours away. We gotta head west. We're actually gonna head directly west to Vantown. It's 3 hours away. Just gonna cut across. No problem there. Not gonna bother hunting animals right now. Enemies seeking to prevent my travel, of course. Bears. Bears and giants. Alright. Back off for a second and try to plunk them. And then lightning bolt. Then plunk. Lightning bolt. Plunk. Lightning bolt. Plunk. How'd the lightning pass through the giant? I'm concerned about this. Oh, well, let's try again. Lightning bolt. Plunk. That actually hit him. Again, lightning bolt. Plunk. He kind of moved up as if he was standing on the lightning for a second when it hit him. Okay, we have to pay attention to this now. Here we go. Here we go. Should be good. One more hit should do it. Nope. Yeah, those 3 hits apparently didn't count. When I say one more hit, I assume that the weapon's going to get a good roll. You see the way it's 7 to 12 damage? And then you factor in 7 to 12 plus 5. And that's your actual damage roll. They also have the chance to resist it. That's when it can be lower. But for the most part, 7 to 12 plus 5. Yes. Unfortunately, I got a low roll. And or they saved. Okay. Looks good. Gonna interrupt really quick, check the map. We are actually at Woodsmith Place, kind of running over it. But our ultimate goal is Vantown, which is fine. That's a place I can rest. We can all rest in Vantown. Mm-hmm. Looks good. We are hungry. Well, thankfully we got some meat we can eat. No big deal. We'll have to wait on the apple, but have an apple as we approach the city. Nope, not quite yet. We've arrived at our destination. We've arrived at Vantown. Okay. Has the road not been implemented? No, I just wanted to cut across the wilderness because it was faster. And keep in mind that these dirt roads are dirt, which means they're covered by snow and you can't see them. That makes it annoying. The stone roads, on the other hand, the actual streets, you can see those, but in winter, the dirt roads are covered up. They don't have someone cleaning these roads, apparently. We assume that someone comes by and salts these, right here, these cobblestone paths, but the dirt paths, on the other hand, not so much. Who needs roads? Well, people who don't want to run into encounters constantly because they're in the wilderness there. Did I beat the main quest? Not yet. We're working on it. They're like, hey, greetings and salutations. Let me tell you about King Lysandus. Meisner, say you're interested in a letter. Don't you want to continue the main questy? I already did the Morgaya quest, by the way. Okay. Very good. Are there good mods? Yes, there are good mods. I would highly recommend checking out not only !mod list, which will direct you to my website where you can get that, but also the quote-unquote new player's guide for Daggerfall, because it'll introduce you to maybe a few mods which are friendly to everyone's playthrough and not just mine specifically. So those two URLs will help you out. Because I don't recommend my current loadout for everyone. Now, Daedric Dagger. Oh god, that is expensive. Well, we don't want to pay that much for a Daedric Dagger, so we're actually going to put on our Mark of Friendship and our Mark of Good Luck. Which will help us to get a good price on that dagger, hopefully. So we grab that dagger, grab the bandage, grab the arrows, and grab that cloak. Yep. It's cheaper. That's good. Well, we don't need the cloak, but we should... Well, this, this cloak and then the red one. This red one, yes. We got the mustard yellow cloak. Can I put the mustard yellow cloak on underneath it? Let's find out. Okay, yellow cloak first, then red cloak. Red cloak first, then yellow cloak. There we go. Now we got the red cloak on first. Go check upstairs really quick. Arrows there. Another formal cloak. My goodness. It's fine. We're just storing up formal cloaks for now. Let's unequip that one. So it's... As I remember it, it's yellow, then red. Red, then yellow. Sorry. Red, then yellow. Yeah, I remember badly. I'm a genius. Alright. We do not want to use the new dagger right now. We want to instead use the quote-unquote used dagger. The one's going to break. We want to break it and then put the broken one in our wagon and repeat the process over and over and over forever. That's how we manage to repair massive amounts of daggers and yet cycle through other ones which are completely fine. So we don't actually need to go to sleep yet. Oh, there's a Mages Guild here. We're going to check out what kind of magic items they got there. It's going well. We're having fun. We are going to... Actually, we're going to hold on to our marks of good luck and friendship right now. I was going to unequip them, but I realized I'm heading to the Mages Guild, so it's actually advantageous for me to go ahead and keep them on, so that when I deal with the magic goods, I can hopefully get a good deal there. I don't know if they will have new magic goods, or will they have the same old ones I didn't want. There's an Archaeologist Guild here, so we're immediately going to go inside. And we're going to say, Potion Seller! I need stamina potions now. And we got 2 stamina potions right off the bat. Heal True, Restore Power, and Purification. Excellent. Good deal. Good deal. So, we got a good deal from the Potion Seller. Very good. Next, we are going to dive in here, talk to this very sad man. Just kidding. We're actually going to go up this way and talk to him about magic items. Never Tiring Sapphire, thank you very much. The Cuirass of Friendship. Yes, the Cuirass of Friendship. Excellent. And then a wand, let's see, Cloth Amulet of Wizard's Fire. Thinking about what else we got. Torgo's long shirt. Shoes of Nimbleness. We'll grab Torgo's long shirt as well. Shoes of Nimbleness. Very good. 3,000 gold. That's ridiculous. I'm looking at my stats. It's just like, yeah, that's about right. Let's unequip all these magic items, shall we? We don't want to waste their charges at the moment. We do, however, want to see about putting on some normal clothing. By that I mean maybe a surcoat that... Yeah, there we go. That's a decent surcoat. And maybe some pants. We have a wrap on right now. Magic skirt. Okay. There we go. That's better. Gotta have those casual pants there. Bundle my traveling gear. And save the game because we got a new bundle. Decent. I say decent. Now, we're done here. We can actually go to sleep and wake up in the morning, but I think we'll go to the Thieves Guild first and try to get some training in Streetwise. I don't think it'll work. I think we got training this morning, but the Crimson Gnome sounds like a great place to be. With the blood of the Gnome Man who profits off of other people's misery. You know who the Gnome Man who profits off other people's misery is, right? He's a despicable human being, a piece of trash, who should be, probably have something bad happen to him. But I'm not going to do a call to action, because that would be illegal and immoral. I'm just going to say that, let's keep going. Alright. Very good, very good. Holy water there. Dragon scales. Okay. Hello, sir. Can you train me? Nah, you can't train me. I thought I'd have a chance at training, but sadly don't. I am the Spy Master. I know everything that happens in the Iliac Bay. Others may give you rumors, but my rumors are always true. All right. Tell me about the House of Dibella. A temple dedicated to the goddess of beauty. The House of Dibella priests and priestesses are... Okay. At least that's what the Thieves Guild says. I'm sorry, but they aspire to beauty, right? In form and mind. But that's all I need to know. Like, really? Okay. What about the Crusaders? From a drinking buddy, of course. The Crusaders, the Knights of Stendar. Alright. Where's Knights of the Circle? There we go. Knights of the Circle. Knights of the Circle are protectors of the Order of RK. Knights of the Circle. Where are the Knights of the Circle? I probably don't have any around here. I'm curious about this, though. I'm very curious. I'm just going on and on about this in Temple of RK. They have one in Cathbit. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm leaving, though. I'm leaving. You guys can't help me. And I nearly stumbled over my words reading that. So rather than do that, let's head on down. The hell is this? I'm just looking at this this little thing here. Bizarre. Okay. Let's go to the Dancing Castle, see what they serve. Ugh, the Dancing Castle doesn't look like a really high quality place. Oh, they got Flynn. Screw it. We'll have some Flynn. Give me some more Flynn. We're getting drunk. Oh no, my personality's up to 80. Well then, we need some food as well, some elk. And it's room time, yes. The room is free for a knight such as you. Of course. We just need to go take a nap now. It's early. We're going to wake up super early, by the way, and continue our journey. But first we're going to cast Buoyancy, then Jumping, Levitate, Light, Orc Strength, Slow Falling, and then maybe some Balm with Stamina. And that's it. We've cast all our spells. It's going to be like 9 hours till we're fully rested. Very good. You don't have the spell points. I don't need the spell points. I have other things. Okay. Imagine being the other guests and watching this room. I mean, the room is, yeah, definitely casting all the spells at the bed. See this big glowing, levitating Argonian, you mean? Yes. A big glowing, levitating Argonian. We don't question it. Climbing up here. Perfect. Climb down. The city's closed in the middle of the night. It's midnight right now. But we're fine. Actually going to stop and we're going to type in Red Dog. And Red Dog is 4 hours. Let's see here. That's Red Griffin. Red Dog, okay. So Red Dog, I guess it really would just be best to run across the wilderness here in the middle of the night. We can go. We can take the roads. It's fine. But not this way. This road leading west. Yeah, the road leading west will take us there. We're fine. It's just going to cut sharply to the south, which it's doing right now. And be on the lookout for bears, they said. Goodbye. Wait, there is a bear, isn't there? You said be on the lookout for bears. Is there a bear? No. Okay, we're good. I was worried for a moment. Lantern on. I couldn't see the bear. That wasn't there. Bear that wasn't there, you say? Yes. Yes, indeed. Let me see here. EA has copy-pasted FIFA on Switch for 2 years, so we copy-pasted our review from last year, but lowered the score naturally. That's IGN. Okay. There we go. So, we're going west. What? Southwest? Yeah, southwest is fine. We're going this way. IGN pretending to have integrity, you say? Well, they probably aren't getting, not paid, but there's probably no, like, EA probably has no faith in this new FIFA game they are copy-pasting, basically. And because EA has no faith in it, they probably aren't buying marketing budget. Or they probably don't have a big marketing budget, so they're not buying advertising space. So because they're not buying advertising space, IGN doesn't have to be afraid of a conflict of interest where they're advertising something that they're then shitting on. See? They only have to have integrity when it doesn't cost them anything. Oh, wait, that's not what integrity is. We're going west now. Yes. See, that's just it, though. Like, people talk about how these big publications get bribed. They don't. They get advertising revenue. There's a difference, I promise. It's a legal difference that stops us from getting sued. All right. Looks like there's an archaeologist guild. There's 2 archaeologist guilds here. I tried to break into these shops, but it does not unlock. I'm just going to try to break into all the houses here. Try to raise my lockpicking skill. Bit by bit, we will raise our skills. What's the worst that could happen as the guards go, halt, 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 halt. So far, no one's noticed that I've been breaking into their houses. Why is my door unlocked? Why is my door unlocked? I don't understand. Oh, nice. The Archaeologist Guild. Go over here. Potion seller! I need stamina potions. Stamina potions. Excellent. The potion seller is on point once again. Now, we can get out of here. We don't need to be here any longer. It's a dirt track. Where does it lead? Far away. Let me see here. Yep. Continue following the dirt track. Bandits! Bandit wants 300 gold from me. Really, Bandit? Prepare to die. Seriously, you're terrible at your job. You tried to rob me, expecting me not to be, you know, some sort of superhuman freak of nature. And that robbery went terribly for you. Terribly. Mm-hmm. Very good. We've arrived at a farm. Mm-hmm. Let me see. Oof. Yeah, screw that. We're just gonna dive through the wilderness at this point to the Red Dog Hostel. It's an hour and a half away. Hour and 45. There we go. I don't have 300 gold. I am giving away, yes, free stabbings, exactly. Right. Harpies and bears and spriggans. And be on the watch for bears. Be on the watch for bears. Let's see, we got him with Toxin. Just keep spamming toxin. Yeah, you can have the bear. It's fine. I'll feed my family for a week, he says in the middle of fighting. Don't question it. Alright, lightning bolt. Most excellent. We have defeated the creatures that hunt us. Yeah, there's nothing here for us. Goodbye. Mm-hmm. No big deal right now. Nope. Proceed with caution. Spriggan! Spriggans and bears. Why are there so many Spriggans and bears? Nothing better than bear meat for the family than bear meat filled with magic toxin. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Let's go sell these. Sounds great. Let's have some fish for ourselves, though. Yeah, that fish is delicious. Apple. A for apple. I mean, let's be realistic here. Some of the meat might be better than others, okay? Well, Spriggans are tree folk, and they summon forth bears and other animals to protect them. But yes. Wabbit season. Alright, we've arrived. Let's now see. Lantern flickers and dies. Damn shame. Morford residence. Here we are. Ahem. That's a Nord. You can tell because eye level is this, as opposed to, you know, this. Okay, hello. Well done, Whispers in Shadow. Miss also was stricken by a heart failure. Poor bastard. You've shown you can kill with a care and not just a bared blade. You are now a full member of the Dark Brotherhood. Anytime you enter a town, you will know. If there's a guild building there, yes. You will know. Instantly. Anyway. So, it's customary for the novice to receive a single gold coin. Here's yours. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright. Getting out of here. I say that. We end up in this room instead. What is happening here? There's the exit. Yes. I mean, that single gold coin, you know, like, I already have 1.6 million in the Bank of Sentinel, but who really cares about that? I got my single gold coin. Hell yeah. So we're going to save the game here. And, let's see. Yes, we are now an apprentice in the... We're negative 26 reputation with the Dark Brosenhood. I'm pretty sure that means we're going to get kicked out if the game let me, but I'm pretty sure it won't let me. Hopefully. Doesn't matter. We're doing well enough. Let's get out of here. Negative 26 reputation, jeez. I may have killed some Dark Brotherhood agents over the years. The two years that I've been playing this character, something like that. I'm talking about game years. Like, I may have killed some Dark Brotherhood assassins, things like that. That's why they only gave you 1 coin. Probably, but in reality, they give everyone 1 coin as a part of the quest. But yeah. We'll assume that's it. Very good. Let me see here. Looks good. Considering what we want to do now. Let's try teleporting back. Does the game display the year? No. But you kind of get this sense that when it goes from, you know, winter to spring, a year has passed. Because, you know, you've winter to spring to winter, you know, to fall. Oh boy, it's summer, fall, blah, 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 blah. Point is, time is passing. And you can tell because the cycles of the seasons occur. All right, teleport. Princess Morgaya. She's the best girl of Daggerfall. You know, she had someone carried away to their death last time. It was good stuff, really. Now let's save the game, considering we are now members of the Dark Brosenhood. Hello, Baron Zaya. I was wondering if you'd do me a small favor. Our friend requires a shipment of a certain substance. I trust I'm making myself clear. Yeah, sure. All right. Here's what's-a-majig, a nectar. It needs to be brought to an alchemist in Churning Hill. Got it. Okay. So that's it. Yep. And then with luck, she'll have something for you for my friend. Okay. So we need to go ahead and does the weather change in the seasons? Yes. Yes, it does. And there's music for every weather type as well. Anchor. We need to take this nectar, and we need to take it to an alchemist, and that alchemist will have something for us to deliver to her friend. Yes. Certain substance, you see. Very important stuff. Contemplating what we need to do. Let's find out exactly where we're supposed to go. Churning Hill. Just Char. Let's see, Churning Hill. That's on the other side of Wayrest. Okay, so that's going to take a bit. How long does she need this thing back in time for, exactly? 24 days. I can do that. I can do that in 24 days. I can actually go adventuring and everything and get back in time as well. No big deal. I'm glad we figured that out. Trying to figure out exactly what I want to do right now. Guess visit the Mages Guild. Always what I do when I come to a new town or an old town that I haven't been to in a while. Always visit the Mages Guild. Wait. We need to sell him some meat. Hello, sir. Do you, by chance, want to buy some meat from this Argonian? We got some moldy meat. We got some putrid meat. We got some smelly meat. It's all good stuff. Don't worry about it. Some of it may be smelly, but it's not like it's going to kill you. It probably will. 43. Very good. Let's see if he has anything for sale. We got a bandage. Okay. What else? Another bandage. And that's it. Wait. Yeah. So that's okay. There you go. Okay, let's continue. So we are going to go and pick up the Mages Guild. Yes, indeed. We're going to see if we can get some new magical items there that are halfway decent. Yes. That's going to be our goal. Yeah, Mr. Pixelman, indeed. Mr. Pixelman, indeed. The Mages Guild is locked until 11. It's not worth our time to stay in town that long. Not when we have other things we could be doing. Our wagon isn't anywhere near full yet, so... Contemplating what we should do. I suppose... Yeah. Let's go visit the Dark Brotherhood and see... they should... Yeah, they're right next to the Dirty Priest. The Dirty Priest is my favorite tavern. So... yeah. Dark Brotherhood. Dirty Priest is also a high-value tavern. Surprised. Beaver and Huntsman. The Restless Hedgehog. There's the Dirty Priest, which means we passed it. It's this way. It's that house over there. That's the Dark Brotherhood. Okay. I liked the Dark Brotherhood in the other games. I just don't like the idea that they changed the lore of the Dark Brotherhood. I think they should have created a new faction. Like, you've got a giant world. Why not create a new faction specifically for that kind of stuff? I don't know. It always bugged me. Hello there. You get no response. Get no response. See, these are Dark Brotherhood members, but they hate me. If you look over here, you can see my relationship with the Dark Brotherhood is -26. I'm technically a member, but they hate me.